So I didn't even follow up with you guys yesterday and end the vlog properly, and my apologies, but we just kind of got home and the day just got the best. Y'all, why does it do that? I feel so retarded. Like I'm talking to, like I can't catch myself. Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. I would sing my song, but I've been off work all day. I mean, all week. So I'm not even going to sit here and be all pumped to, it's my off day. It's my off day. It's been my off day since Monday. So I'm still not 100, but I'm a lot better. As y'all can see, I'm in the kitchen. So just got through cleaning up. I'm getting ready to prep dinner. I do want to do some running around to get some things. I have to get my shoes that don't fit on the shelves in the attic. So I want to buy a tote for that. I was going to stop at the Goodwill store to see if I could find like a bookshelf, like how I got at Caden and for Caden. Even though I didn't get that at the thrift store, I got that off Facebook. But I'm looking for a bookshelf I could put on my in my office. I want to put some books and stuff on there. And I'm just gonna prep. I'm finally getting around to cooking the eggplant parmesan. And the cable guy's here from Verizon, so he's installing the cable and the internet. No more Comcast. Hopefully everything works good with that. And yeah, so I just have some cleaning around to do, and I just kind of been like a little disconnected with Sean the past couple of days just because I haven't been feeling real good or whatever, so we haven't really been able to like chill out and watch TV together or anything like that. So I'm gonna try to get everything done so that by the time he comes home later on, we can just chill out and have a cool night, drink some wine and have dinner. So let me go ahead and finish up dinner, because when the cable guy leaves, I want to run out real quick before Caden comes home. Excuse me. I'll be back later. It's beautiful outside, y'all. Like, it's really, really nice out. It's a beautiful day. So anyway, y'all will be so glad when I'm 100% better. My nose running like a little 2-year-old and it tingles. I feel like I have to sneeze every 2 minutes. Keep catching my breath, like, you know, it's just very, very annoying. But anyway, Verizon just left, so now we're all connected. Now we have the cable. Hopefully the internet is a lot better than Comcast, and my members won't be complaining about breaking up and static on the line and stuff like that. And hopefully and prayerfully that the speed, my data speed, will be fast enough. So I'm just praying. I don't know what my job is up to, but I feel like they're either trying to eventually get all of the remote workers that work from home eventually to have us all back in the office, or they're just going to be doing like a big, huge revamping of stuff. So I don't know, but I'm just trying to stay on my P's and Q's. And me being sick, missing 3 days this week didn't help. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, you can't help. Everything isn't in your control. So what you can control, you can control. And what you can't, leave it to God to do. So that's what I did. But right now, as I was, you know, cleaning around the house and doing clothes and stuff like that while the guy was hooking up everything, I was just taking like mental note of the things that I need. So I've gotten rid of a lot of clothes, but I still have a lot of clothes left. So there's this YouTuber that I watch, and she actually has a very successful Poshmark. I've never tried Poshmark, but I'm like, you know, dang, I had so much stuff that had tags on it and things like that that I could have put on Poshmark instead of just donating to Goodwill. I could be making money for this stuff. So I have this Ralph Lauren dress. Sean loves it. I actually like it. It's a very, very nice dress. But I'm just like, I've had it now for years. So I'm going to go ahead, still has a tag on it, and I'm going to try to open up a Poshmark profile and go ahead and add that in on there. Sean also got me a Nike, it's like a Nike workout shirt, but it's too big. It's way too big for me, and it's actually a men's size. So I'm gonna put that on there too. It still has a tag on there. And I'm just gonna start going through my closet and putting up stuff that's gently used or has tags on there. I found some Aeropostale shirts that still have tags. I'm not gonna put those on. I'm actually probably gonna pack those with me to go on a trip. But yeah, I still have some cleansing to do. So I'm gonna run to Walmart. Sean, I guess, got sick and tired of seeing my big old pile of shoes in the room, so he pushed them all from one side of the room where it was like in our general space to like my side, and now it's getting on my nerves. So he's like, just put them all in the tote and I'll put them in the attic. So I'm gonna go through those because I know a couple of them, they're like sandals and stuff like that. I'm gonna definitely need those for the trip. So I'm gonna go through those and then get a tote from Walmart and just put them up in the attic. And then I also need to get one of those clear like drawers that usually would go in your closet, but I have at this corner of the room. And since it's just gonna be me and Sean in the room, I really don't care about it being exposed. So I'm gonna get one of those and add my overflow of stuff, because now that we're splitting the dresser, it's not all my space in the dresser, and so my socks and underwears and bras and stuff like that, it's just overflowing. So I have to move that stuff over so I can have a little bit more room. I love tankini, so I probably have like 5 of the same color of every color. But I feel like it's an undershirt. It's like a wife beater to me for women. So I feel like you can never have too many of those. So I have hundreds of those that I need to put over in there in the overflow drawers. So I'm just going to do that. It was something else I wanted to get from Walmart. Oh, I need to pick up the books. Because I'm so pissed. I picked up the books for the Obama book. I got one for me and one for Sean's mom and left it in the damn cart. So I called up there and told them, and they were like, just come back and get them or whatever. After I leave Walmart, I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree. I have a few things I want to get from the Dollar Tree, just like organizational stuff. Underneath the bathroom sink, it's starting to get a little messy, like just discombobulated and not organized. So I want to get that organized. Half of it is like my hair care products, like my blow dryer, flat iron, stuff like that, and the other half is like the cleaning products. So I kind of want to keep those completely separate from each other. And what else did and I wanted to get something for my trunk so we can like put our movie theater blankets and stuff in, and just have some organization for my trunk space as well. Like my tire cleaner and car cleaner stuff, I need that to be all compiled in a compartment. So I'm just doing little knick-knack stuff. I'm just trying to keep myself going because I'm definitely working tomorrow. I checked before the Verizon guy left to make sure I was able to connect to everything, and everything seems to be fine. The only anticipation I have is, like I said, hopefully I won't have too many complaints, or none at all actually, about my connection and people saying that they can't hear me. And I need to get some more fruits and stuff for my smoothies, so I'll probably grab that stuff while I'm here at Walmart. Why? That's all I gotta say is why can I ever just stay on target? Alright, I just had to call my credit card company because I'm like, I made a payment like a week and a half ago almost, and I haven't used my card since that payment. So I'm like, alright, I go to check and I'm like, why isn't my balance what it should be? So I called them, and it was off a little bit. They charged me like, I think it was like $25 in interest or something like that. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and pay that credit card off. That's my biggest line credit card, I should say. My biggest balance credit card that I have outstanding at the moment. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get that monkey up off my back and get that taken care of and pay it off before I go on the trip, because y'all know it's also a good cushion to have you know, a credit card with you when you go, as well as like the extra insurance you get with your credit card. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock off that balance before before I leave. But yeah, so as y'all can see, I didn't necessarily have a budget, but I definitely didn't think I was gonna spend $100 in there, because I felt like I stuck to what I said I was gonna get, but y'all know I didn't. I did pick up a little few little knickknacks, but they were like really literally small knickknacks. Anyway, I got the little organizer thingies, the little cubbies that I'm gonna put in the trunk. I just got 2 of them because I literally don't have anything in my trunk right now, but the few things that will be coming back to my trunk, I just want them to be like in a place and not all over the trunk. So I got 2 of those. I paid like $4 each for them, and I felt like they have them at Dollar Tree. So I should just go to Dollar Tree just to take a peek, and if they do, return it. But I just feel like if I go to Dollar Tree, it's going to be more stuff I'm just going to keep picking up or whatever, and I'm just not in the mood. So I'm going to go ahead and take my behind straight to the beauty supply store, try to get me a little wig. I've been watching a few tutorials on basically how to slay a synthetic wig, because like I told y'all, I don't really want to invest the money into human wig right now, because I'm trying to do away with the wigs because it's about to get hot. I mean, every now and then in the summertime, y'all probably will see me with a wig on or something like that, but for the most part, I don't want to wear wigs. It's too damn hot. I sweat easy and shit. I don't have time. So I'm like, all right, well, how do I, slay a nice little synthetic wig if I wanted to look a little more natural or whatever? So I've been looking at a couple of videos on how to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a unit, a wig. Hopefully, if I even find one, I'm not gonna just settle for any and every old thing. But if I can get a nice little cheap one that looks decent, that I feel like I could play around and do something with, that'll be bomb. The look that I really like on me is that bob crinkly look, and I had a wig like that. It was a a goldish one. If I could find my any pictures of me in that wig, I'll insert it. But yeah, I really like that style on me a lot, a lot. So I kind of wish I would have remembered where and what brand I got that wig from. But it was definitely from a local beauty supply store. I just don't know which one. I have a feeling I know which one, but I'm not 100% sure. And I'm not about to hunt it down, because I think I paid like $50 for that. And I'm not even trying to pay that. I'm trying to pay like $30. So anywho. And then I'm going to go in here and see if they have my faux lock hair, because I can at least start getting some of it, so that I'm not trying to do everything at one time. So I can just be like, all right, I just need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So yeah, y'all. What else is going on? I feel so out of touch with you guys since I've been sick and down and out. I did have someone email me some prank ideas that I will be implementing later on when I feel a little better and I'm see how I be catching my breath and I'm more back to my normal self. I'll be doing some of those, some more prank videos. I definitely want to prank Sean. He's next for sure, for sure. And I was so thinking about pranking him while I was sick, but y'all, it would have been perfect. But the way Sean's brain is set up, I can prove to him all day that it's a prank, but he still will think it's not. He'll still, and it'll just be a prank gone wrong and long, too wrong and too long, or something like that. What am I trying to say? It'll be a prank gone wrong for too long. That's what it'll end up being, because he'll just, later on it'll be something that, yeah, you said you was pranking, but you wasn't really pranking, and I'm just like, nah, I gotta figure out what I want to do with that. So I'm not even going to think about his prank right now, but I'm gonna get him. Oh, I'm going to get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. okay? I'm gonna get you. And he gonna have to get over it. But yeah, y'all. So I'm about to see what they got going on. I wish I had the energy and the feel good to get myself out in these climates and vacuum and clean this car out, but that's not happening, and Sean's not gonna be able to do it either because y'all know his foot is messed up. So I didn't even follow up with you guys yesterday and end the vlog properly, and my apologies, but we just kind of got home and the day just got the best. Y'all, why does it do that? I feel so retarded. Like I'm talking it, like I can't catch myself. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. It's like when I talk, it's like, I don't know, like the congestion or something. I literally feel like I'm running out of air, and I don't know. It's like somebody put like a chemical under my nose or something, and I just can't breathe no more. It's just weird. It's so weird. Sorry about that, y'all. But what was I saying? Dang, I don't even remember what the heck I was saying. Well, whatever I was saying. What was I trying? I'm trying to figure out what I was saying. It must not have been that important, right? Maybe you don't remember. But I remember what I was saying. I was saying how we didn't end the vlog yesterday because the day just kind of like got a hold of us. But the update on Sean, his foot, he's in a boot, like I showed you guys in the video. So they sent him out of work for yesterday, so he is back to work today. And I don't know if he's gonna do his night job today or not, or if he's just gonna start back on Sunday. I don't know what he's gonna decide on that, because he was complaining that his foot was hurting a little bit, even though it's in the boot. So, and then he went and got his x-rays done. They're waiting on the results of it. So right now we really just don't know even what's wrong with his foot yet. So it could be something serious, and it may just be like a sprain, but a sprain. But yeah, so we're waiting to hear back from his doctor. He's been checking his emails to see if he got an email from his doctor, but so far nothing. So that's the update with Shawnee. Excuse me. And yeah. Other than that, Kaden came home yesterday with a scratch on his face. And I'm like, what is going on? And he was like, this little boy scratched him. And I'm like, why are you getting scratched in the face? And he was telling me that they were playing or whatever. And then, I don't know. But, because Kaden he don't be explaining stories right. But the gist that I got from it was they were playing, and then eventually they got serious. The little boy didn't like it or whatever and scratched Kaden's face. Kaden claimed he told his teacher, because I'm like, did you tell your teacher? And he's like, yeah, but he didn't care. And I'm like, that don't sound right. But I was kind of a little bit frustrated, because I'm like, if the roles were reversed, like if it was Kaden putting a scratch on somebody, I'm pretty sure I would have got a phone call. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like regardless of if my son's putting a scratch on someone or getting marked himself by someone else, I should get a phone call either way. You know what I'm saying? Because if my son leaves the house looking one way and he's gonna come home looking another, give me a heads up for that. And so as I was grilling Kaden a little more in depth about it, come to find out the situation didn't even happen in his class. It happened on the bus. So it really wasn't like, you know, in his teacher setting. But at the same time, I feel like if he did tell a teacher, I could be, he might be telling a lie about that, who knows. But if he did tell a teacher, he said the teacher's response was that you guys need to work that out between y'all or something like that. And I'm like, okay. But even if it happened on a bus and it didn't happen in your class, and my child made you aware, or any child made you aware that, you know, they're scratching, it's a mark where it's going to be seen, I feel like you should still get the parent the due diligence of calling and saying, you know, hey, just giving you a heads up. Kaden got into a little scuffle on the school bus today. He came in this morning with a scratch on his face, so if it's still there when he comes home, that's why. I wasn't on the bus. I don't really know what happened, but I'm just making you aware. Like, that's what I appreciate. So I don't know, y'all. They said the teacher got a lot going on, but that ain't gonna keep being the excuse that's gonna keep making everything okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's been the excuse for everything so far. Oh yeah, I said, well, I haven't got any calls from his teacher at all. Oh yeah, well, his teacher has been absent a lot and da 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 da. And I get to the school, the teacher's like, oh yeah, Caden's fine. He's no, and I'm like, so what is it? Is he good or not? But I know my child. And I know that it doesn't sound right that a teacher is saying, oh, no, I don't have any problems with him. It's either you're very, 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 very too lenient and, like, just don't care, not paying attention to nothing, or you're just not there. That's one or the other, because there's no way in the world Caden is making the dean's list. Let me tell you that right now. He ain't making that right now. I pray that he does eventually. But I need him to get it together, so I'm working on him. He's a work in progress. So anyway, I'm pulled up to the beauty supply store, so I'm about to go in here and see what they got. I'll be back. Hey y'all, so I'm back home. I have like the weirdest taste, or craving I should say. I wouldn't say it's too weird. Let me not knock the stuff off the stove. But I'm just stirring up some black beans. I'm not doing them how Sean does them. He does them really good. But I did season them up. I put a little bit of garlic and herb, black pepper, onion powder, and a little bit of garlic powder. So I'm just going to let that simmer. And I'm going to put it on a few tortilla chips with some cheese and some banana peppers and jalapenos. I was going to do a small thing of rice for Sean because he was talking about nachos the other night too, but I'm like, nah. We already got the eggplant parmesan in the oven. That's daggone near done. So this is just a little small snack, and I'll probably I'm not going to eat nearly all of this. So I'm just going to get a little bit, and I'll save some for Sean and Caden. I'm sure Caden will want some too. So yeah, that's what I'm in here whipping up. Let me turn y'all around. So let me tell y'all why I don't go out and why I need to ban myself from going out, because I spend too much money. Like, I was just talking to my mom about how I'm really going to have to start getting back into couponing. I know I've been saying that, but it's very, very, very time consuming. And it's very time consuming, but it's worth it at the end of the day, because I need to, just start getting my finances and stuff in order. I need to start just spending less, y'all. And y'all be knowing I be around here thrifting and everything else, but then look, I go to the daggone hair supply store, and didn't I tell y'all I wasn't even going to spend $50? $70, no. Damn near $65, $62, something like that. But with that beauty supply store, all of their wigs that are like $30 anyway are like half wigs. They're ugly, or the real short ones. I don't want to do a short wig, because short wigs, for me, they don't do. The only short wig I ever liked on myself was this mohawk I had, and I could never find that wig again. But I'm gonna keep looking, because that wig was so fly. But other than that, they always like kind of rise up a little bit and they end up showing my nape. So I don't really like the short wigs. If I do a shorter wig, it'll be more like a bob, which is the one I was gonna get. I actually found the one that I used to have. I was about to walk out the door with it, and then as soon as she was going to take it to the register, I looked up and I seen this other wig, and I was like, oh, that's really, really pretty. And it was real long, and it was just nice. So I was like, okay, this is the one. So I'm going to play with it for a little bit, because it has like a little bit of lace in the front. So I'm just going to play with it, see if I can get it looking right. And then I'll show you guys whenever I decide to put it on. But right now I have everything kind of piled up at the step. So I'm going to go ahead and take this stuff upstairs. I have the bed full of clothes that I folded. So I'm going to try to get the room together before Sean comes home. Because like I said, he's saying his foot doesn't feel all that great. So I want to go over some homework and some stuff with Caden to see where he's at, and then like I want to chill out. Just so y'all can see real quick, because my daggone camera is about to die. It's on 3%, but I literally have like 9 chips on the plate, and I'm taking 2 slices of mozzarella cheese, and I'm just placing it on there like that. And then I have some Monterey Jack shredded cheese that I'm just going to sprinkle in the places that didn't get any cheese on it. You can never have a cheesy nut. You can't ever be too much of cheese. Alright. And then I plop that in the microwave for about 30 seconds. I put it on a minute, but it's only going to be for like 30 seconds. Okay. So that's out of there. And then I'm just going to spread some black beans across. And this is just a quick little go-to snack. It's nothing, you know, major. It's not too unhealthy. I mean, I guess the only thing that would be considered unhealthy would be the chips. But I feel like with everything, it's in proportion. And then I have my banana peppers, or pepperoncinis, whichever you want to call them. And I just scatter those. I actually like to get the juice of the pepperoncinis on there too. So, and then let me see if I have any olives. I didn't have any olives, but the one thing I did have that I'm mad is bad is the daggone sour cream. It has mold inside of it, so no sour cream, but that's okay. But yeah, y'all, just something real quick, little cute little snack, nothing major. All right, y'all. Oh, you took it out. Oh, you walking good now.
That's what we do with that.
Thank you.
That's yours.
I know that blue one is mine. Yeah. Thank you.
Now, if you try getting
Too bad he ain't had on the boot, y'all.
Yeah, she ain't know that I'm a motherfucking ninja.
I'm effing ninja.
Excuse my language, guys.
Right.
I'm a ninja.